So I studied abroad in the Chinese University of Hong Kong in the fall semester of 2019, and it was honestly one of the most unique experiences of my life, and I think it will definitely be one of the most unique experiences of my entire lifetime. Um, I encountered some of the normal challenges when studying abroad, like adjusting to different academic norms, climate, language barrier. But what stuck out the most to me and continues to really impact me was the fact that I found myself in a city kind of ruined or embroiled in political unrest. Um, I know this reflection is supposed to be about me and my experience, but I would just like to make it clear that I, as a random study abroad student in Hong Kong, my experience doesn't matter nearly as much as what the citizens there are going through, what the people who have to live there. So I think one of the cliches about studying abroad is that you go out and you find yourself or you have a great time with friends and you come back kind of like one long vacation. And while there are definitely fun aspects like that, and I enjoyed some of those myself, I was really acutely aware of how I was in a place where people live. Whatever was happening in this country, in this city, was going to affect these people who live there, and that's their entire lives. So it was a really rewarding is not the right word for it, because it almost makes it seem like I benefited in a one-sided unilateral way, kind of like I can buy something to reward myself. But it was eye-opening, to say the least. And yeah, sometimes finding myself in the middle of these situations, like just a protest popping up around me accidentally, I'm not gonna lie, it was difficult sometimes for many reasons. I was forced to confront my status as a study abroad student, my status as a Chinese American, my status as a person, an American citizen who has the privilege of going home at the end of this, but then at the same time, my status as a person with a brain who can think and who can investigate and make decisions and converse and engage in the issues. So it was definitely a very unique experience. On an ironic note, having to evacuate campus because the police and the protesters were getting violent on campus really prepared me for evacuating Boston College when the semester went online from coronavirus. So I guess always find the positive in something. But yeah, going through all of it definitely made me a more resilient person, and it definitely made me much more aware of my role in the community, different countries, interacting with different people, etc., etc. Also, one major myth about studying abroad is that you have to come from a background of money in order to do it. And let me tell you, that is not true. I was really worried myself personally, how would I be able to finance a study abroad experience in Hong Kong, which is a very expensive city in case you didn't know. But I talked to my study abroad advisor and I applied for, with her help, a scholarship. It's called the Fung Scholarship, and it fully funded my entire semester in Hong Kong. It was a very generous scholarship, and these scholarships exist. You just need to apply for them, and it can be difficult to find them, but that's why I would 1,000% recommend that you talk to an OIP advisor, because they know about what scholarships are out there, what programs are out there, what's more affordable. They can figure out with you how to finance this opportunity and make it affordable for you. So looking things up online can be difficult, but when you have an advisor guiding you, it really makes the whole thing so much easier. Also, one fun added bonus of studying abroad is that if you're in a country that you've never been to before, you might not go back for a very long time, and you're only there for a limited amount of time, you have the unique opportunity to reinvent yourself. No ties, no nothing, just think about who you want to be, how you want to present to the world, how you want to act, and do it. And then if you like it, continue. If you don't like it, don't. I personally found that extremely liberating. So yeah, study abroad, guys.